After about a month and receiving many death threats, I'm back with another devlog, and boy is it a good one. No one cares about bug fixes, but I have fixed a lot. Full changelog in description. In the last video I mentioned that I was working on an engine to set up the data pack, and it's finished. Kinda. Let's create a new world. Once you've got your world creation ready, head over to More and click on Data Packs. This is where you'll be able to add my data pack. Just click on this, and a file like this will open up. Move my data pack into this folder, and then head back to Minecraft. As you can see, it's appeared here, so we just move it over into the game file. Before you create the world though, you need to make sure you've got the resource pack enabled. I'll make a tutorial explaining this, but for now just drag the resource pack into the resource pack folder. Now that the resource and data packs are installed, you just need to load the world. And here we are, you'll be greeted with a little message, and it tells you where the TARDIS is going to land. Note that this will work just the same for an existing world. Let's head inside. And here we are. Let's get the lights on. You might have noticed that the console's changed a bit, and it has. I've added a lot of new controls. Once again, all the custom models will be overhauled before release. Don't worry, they'll hopefully look a lot better. Alright, let's get going. I'll just choose some random coordinates and lock them in. Since I've got no idea where the TARDIS will land, I'm going to set the Y level to auto. Let's prepare for flight. When diverting the power to the engines, most lights will turn off. However, this can be disabled if you don't like it. Our first event encounter. For those of you who want a more relaxing flight, you can also disable events in the future. Now let's set the controls to counter this event. And don't worry, there'll be a TARDIS manual and even video tutorials clearly explaining how to do this. Since I already corrected the drift for the Y-axis, all I need to do is switch it to the X-axis. And then press the button again. Oh, and here we are, one of the most disgusting biomes in Minecraft. Someone commented that I should add a small blindness effect when you exit. It's subtle, but it adds a nice effect. That was a pretty easy flight, but the further you travel, the more events you'll encounter. There are two types of events. Minor events are the most common and you have an unlimited amount of time to counter them. Well, until you run out of fuel. Then there's major events. You have a 1 in 10 chance of encountering one, and you have 30 seconds to counter it before the TARDIS takes a big hit. Health systems coming later. If you fail any event, nothing will happen. You'll end up at your destination just fine. I'm still pretty busy, but you can expect to experience power drain, crash landing, fuel drain, or TARDIS damage. There will also be consequences if your power or fuel runs out during flight. That just about does it for this devlog. If you have any suggestions or questions, feel free to comment them. Also, I have a Twitter, which is probably the best place you can reach out to me, and also see my progress on a new video. Subscribe.